Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Watcher of the Forest. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. So, thank you so much for everyone who has liked, commented, and subscribed. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my angels, ancestors, and benevolent spirit guides, known and unknown, thank you so much for your guidance and protection through every realm, right? Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I took, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I took 8 decks and I pulled a card. And the question today is, what does your life look like right now? So, what does your life look like right now, collective? Let's get this message for you. So, it looks like you're celebrating. Celebrate the love within every relationship and friendship. 3 of Cups, celebration. So you're celebrating your relationships, right? They must be fabulous. I'm happy for you. Yay, right? So you're celebrating your friendships, your relationships, and devotion. Love grows through commitment and care. What you nurture will flourish. Show up fully for something or someone you care about. Give love freely. So you're giving love freely to your friendships, to your relationships, and you just feel wonderful. You know that great feeling that it's just like, I love my friends so much. You know, they're always there for me, they support me. They always have my back, right? And I love my intimate relationships. The same thing, they're always there for me. Everything is just, my life is just lovely. I just absolutely love my life, right? What does your life look like right now? Simplicity. I choose to simplify my life, allowing my burdens to lighten. Releasing the ego's need to control, prove, or understand. I approach each task as with an open, humble heart. Through the eyes of a child, I rediscover life in all of its wonder and simplicity. As the chaos of the mind fades, I remember I am one with the light. Isn't that wonderful? So, what does your life look like right now? So far, you're celebrating your friendships, your relationships. You have devotion for your partner, for any type of love in your life, right? And you're simplifying your life. The next card is a new opportunity. New opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. Isn't that awesome? A new opportunity. So, this message for you really is, what does your life look like right now? Your message is to show love and feel the love, right? Within your relationships, relationships and friendships. Because when you do that, you're bringing in more light into into yourself, right? Into your body and into yourself. And you're showing more light. You're projecting more light out, and you're projecting God's light, and you're projecting God's love, right? And in return, you're getting more light and more love. And that is, new opportunities, right? Fortune. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. Isn't that awesome? So these cards are telling me that whoever you are out there, you just, you're attracting, right? And allowing into your life really good things for yourself. I am open to the endless possibilities this beautiful life the universe has to offer. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Yes, they are endless, aren't they? They're so endless. Owl, focus, prophecy, and wisdom. So, in order to attract beautiful friendships, right? Beautiful relationships, you have to focus, right? Can't be all wishy washy and just not aligned, right? You have to be in alignment. You have to allow beautiful things to come into your life. But for them to come into your life, you have to project that energy out into the world, right? So you are projecting that out into your friendships, into your relationships, and you're celebrating them. Excuse me. And you're simplifying your life, allowing burdens to lighten, and just releasing it, right? Releasing the ego's need to control. Because when you try to control and prove, um, then what you want to allow in your life is just going to halt. It's just going to stop, right? Because control is not the way of the universe. Allowing is the way of the universe, right? Yep. You approach each task with an open and humble heart. Through the eyes of a child, I rediscover life in all its wonder and simplicity. It really is, right? And if you ever find that you're getting stuck again, like say you feel like you need to control a situation, just go out into nature. That's why everyone says go out into nature and look around. Nothing is hurried in nature, right? Yet everything grows when it's supposed to, right? I rediscover life in all its wonder and simplicity. So you're rediscovering life out in nature. You know, the flower is blooming when it does. It's not in a hurry. It's not trying to control its other flower friends, right? The bees aren't controlling. The bees aren't controlling the flowers, right? Everything in nature is simple, right? It's simplistic. As the chaos of the mind fades, right? The chaos would be need to control or prove or understand. That's the chaos of the mind, right? When that fades away, I am one with the light. You are one with God's light, and nature is one with God's light also, right? Animals are one with God's light. It's the human beings who try to control the animals and try to control nature, you know. That's what the chaos is. Okay, so you're getting away from that. You're devoting your life to allowing simplicity to come in. Love grows through commitment and care. What you nurture, you flourish. What you nurture will flourish, right? So you're nurturing love in your relationships and friendships, and you're nurturing simplicity in your life, and you're allowing your burdens to lighten. That's a devotion also. Show up fully for something or someone you care about. Give love freely. Those are beautiful cards. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. Isn't that awesome? So you're celebrating. Maybe you got word that you're going to have a new opportunity, right? Maybe your spiritual team is just giving you lots and lots, loads of new ideas. And so that's what your life is looking like right now, right? It's pretty fabulous. And then you're going to get fortune, whatever this new opportunity is. You're going to have fortune in your life. And I want to say that you couldn't have this fortune in your life if you were under the ego's control, need to control, improve, and understand. If you were under that, you wouldn't have these new opportunities or fortune in your life. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. Yes, a profound sense, right? Of gratitude and wonder. Oh my gosh, it's like you're thinking, "Oh wow, had I not let go of the ego's need to control, you wouldn't even be here, right? You wouldn't even I wouldn't have even have drawn this card for you today. You wouldn't be celebrating with your relationships and your friendships. You wouldn't be celebrating, but you are. And that's your sense of gratitude and wonder. You're like, oh, wow, since I'm allowing God's light within me and I'm projecting that out into the world, just like I'm allowing God's love, within me and I'm projecting God's love out into the world, these beautiful things are happening in my life. I'm getting new opportunities. And with that new opportunity, I'm getting um, fortune, right? And you're open to the endless possibilities this beautiful life universe has to offer. Yes, you have to be open to it. You can't be closed minded. Closed-minded goes along with the ego's need to control, prove, and understand. That's closed-minded, right? You need to be open to allow these beautiful opportunities and fortunes in your life. The miracles are endless. Yes, they are endless. They're endless for everyone, right? They're endless for everyone. You just have to allow them into your life. And maybe it is your prophecy that you are going to just be celebrating. Maybe it's today. Maybe it's this whole week. Only you know that, right? What does your life look like right now? I think it looks pretty fabulous. So, Owl, very wise, right, says this is your prophecy and wisdom. Let's see what Owl says. Owl. The owl, with its ability to see and hear very precisely, can cut through obfuscation and murk. It it may be bringing you the message that you can do the same if you focus. The owl cannot see anything up close, so it may be warning you to pay closer attention to things. Don't be blind to what's happening right under your nose. See the owl as a messenger from the darkness and uncertainty of life. Instead of fearing it for its news, appreciate and welcome it. You may not want to receive news that is not positive, but having advance notice is a valuable thing because you can prepare. The owl may be reminding you to access your own wisdom and intuition, to see through illusion and deception, or to trust yourself in a time of uncertainty. Well, I think this owl is wanting you to focus on your blessings, right? Focus on your blessings, your devotion to your love, your simplicity, your new opportunities and fortune. Endless opportunities. And miracles are endless, yes. But have wisdom, right? Have wisdom in knowing that if you do go back to listening to your ego and trying to prove things, right? Then all of this, I want to say beautiful gifts from the universe, from God, right, can be taken away from you, right? So we always need to, thank God, of course, thank your spiritual team for all these beautiful gifts that are coming into your life, right? So what does your life look like right now? I would say it looks pretty freaking fabulous, you know, for whoever you are out there. Your life is pretty awesome right now. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And take care. And I will see you guys on the next one.